Hello guys, this is Mike from Deathless Gaming. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about loadouts in Planetside 2. So, I'm obviously at the loadout terminal and I'm going to press it, and I'm just going to do a quick run through, nothing major. So let's start with your weapon. So you click in your loadout section to view your weapon, and to edit your weapon you can click on the change attachments. And you can also look on your stats at the side. You can also buy more weapons. This is the max loadout, just in case you don't know that. So, the other thing you can do is you can equip a suit on your max. And that's the max flak armor, which is very effective at stopping explosives. And that's kind of like an ability or a superpower. Here's the charge. This is also kind of like a superpower, which you can change. You can activate your ability by pressing F, and this is your melee, which you can activate by pressing the middle mouse scroller. Now, you can change the appearance of your loadout character by clicking Change Appearance. So let's go over to Heavy Assault. The utility section usually gives you C4, metal kits, or restoration kits. You can choose a grenade if you're not a max, so the Heavy Assault has exclusive access to the anti-vehicle grenade, which is very useful. And it's pretty much the same with your ability in suit. Now, let's talk about the ability for Heavy Assault. With the ability for Heavy Assault, it's really specialty. You can activate by pressing F, and this will essentially give you this nice little shield that will stop enemy firepower. Now, you can have 2 chain blades for your normal character, and this is the chain blade or ripper. And you can also equip a hit implant, which is kind of like an ability, but it sucks up energy. You can earn energy for your implant by gaining XP. I'll talk about that in a later tutorial. So let's over that engineer. Same with the weapons in engineer as the max. You can also change your pistol. Now, the engineer comes out with a repair tool that will heal armored vehicles. It will also come with a ability and a grenade. So its ability is an auto torque, which I'm going to go over really quick. So this will come up in your gear slots. You can just scroll down, and that will spawn a little turret which has a cooldown, but it can fire basically bullets for a set period of time and have unlimited ammo. You can also drop ammo in your engineer. Now, this also comes with a grenade. And the engineer also comes with a tank mine. That's a specialty. And that's pretty much it with the engineer class. Let's move over to the medic. So the medic has a medical applicator, which you can use to heal people or revive them, bring them back from the dead. You also have an ability, and basically with this ability, you can heal yourself if you get damaged. Now, you can't heal yourself if you have the shield, as you can see. I'm pressing F, and that activates my ability. Now, if I damage my actual health instead of the shield, I can press F, and that'll instantly heal me. Now, your ability in the medic can also be changed out for a deployable that will heal your shield, which is not your main health. That's the blue, but we'll talk about it later. The medic also comes with a revive grenade, which, when thrown into the room, will revive all the people in it. So I'm going to show you the regeneration field. This will regenerate your shield and regenerate friendly shields and give you XP for doing that. So as you can see, it's a little bubble, and now if I damage my shield, it will heal me. And now I was outside the blast radius, but I'm sure you guys get the idea. Let's move over to Light Assault. So Light Assault's ability is that you can basically fly with a jetpack. And this is probably one of the most useful classes, because you can basically get on top of anybody with your jetpack. To activate your jetpack, press space, and as you can see, I'll fly. Now, the Light Assault does not have a utility, so this is a slight disadvantage. Now, you can fly in several different ways, but we can get that in a later tutorial. Now, let's talk about the recon device for the infiltrator. It can detect enemies, and the motion spotter will also detect enemies. I'll go over those in a later tutorial. You can also have an EMP grenade, which will take out all electronics in its blast radius, which is pretty useful. It also has access to a claymore, which is basically a landmine. And it also has access for its ability to cloak. Now, what do I mean by cloak? Well, I'll show you. If you press F, it'll cloak. Now, this is the stalker cloaking, and if you stay, you can remain cloaked indefinitely, because when you move, you lose your ability to cloak, but when you stand still, it'll come back. And this is one of the most useful loadouts in the game, as I'm sure being invisible helps you out a lot in this game, a lot. And that's pretty much it for Loadouts in Planetside 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be going over implants in my next video. Leave questions in the comments. Thanks so much for viewing the video. This is Mike from Deathless Gaming, signing off.